So Hunter, my hunty bears, I have
Icky bear.
something hunty bears. I have something special for us planned for us today. Considering this is episode 85 of the series,
Hmm.
I decided to set myself a little challenge today. Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna cover the name here, but do you know what this
Okay.
is? Can you tell me what you see in front of you?
That is an orange drink.
A drink, huh? What kind of drink?
Ugh! Dude, I don't know. Um, just an orange drink? Wait, dude, I don't know if I can tell you.
Well, it's
Um,
orange juice,
Juice.
and
Orange juice.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And not only is it orange juice, it is the real McCoy orange juice.
What?
So, this is a New Zealand brand of juice called the real McCoy, and you just so happen to be a McCoy that happens to be associated with juice.
And it
So what's
happened to be
gonna
associated with juice. Okay.
so what's gonna happen is anytime one of us says juice or deuce, I'm gonna take a fat swig of this juice right here.
Okay. That sounds awesome.
Starting now.
Cool. I have a giant water bottle and a Coke Zero. I can do it with you.
Oh
I
my
have no
god.
juice. I might have like a giant carton of orange juice in my fridge, but it might be expired.
Expired. Don't worry, this juice is also expired too.
Oh, dude.
Hey, but it's
Yeah,
chilled. It's only been in the fridge, so we're good. Do not worry.
that's good. That's good.
Hell
It's
yeah.
not it's not stinky. It's not stinky. Lukewarm.
Oh hell no, no
Oh,
no 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 no! I cannot have that. That is disgusting.
mm.
But you've already said juice twice, and it's the third time, so I'm taking another fat swig.
Go for that fast wait. Would you want me to do it again? No, I'm not gonna do it.
No, no. I mean, if you want, like this is, if you want
We're
to
gonna.
chug with me, then you totally can. But yeah,
Excuse me. Oh my
of course.
gosh. That's the
Yeah.
Coke Zero coming back up.
Is it just Coke Zero in there, or is it just water in a Coke Zero like bottle?
No, so I have Coke Zero. I'm not gonna show the brand because I don't want to like product placement.
Oh yeah.
You gotta pay me for that, Coca-Cola. Um, I have the Coke, and then I have this
Oh wow.
giant water bottle, which has juice on the side.
You don't say.
I'm gonna do that to mess with you.
Oh, please do. Please do. I love orange juice. I'm getting my vitamin C up today. Um. Ah! Hmm. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of OverVoice Season 5, the final season. And today, we're on episode 85, and today we have the amazing Hunter McCoy with us. Hunter, would you like to introduce yourself, my friend?
Hello. Oh my gosh. Hi everybody. My name is Hunter McCoy. I'm an actor. I do lots of things. I do lots of voice acting. It's a lot of on camera stuff like that. You might know me as Deuce in Twisted Wonderland. Yeah, take that swig, bro. You might know me as Deuce in Twisted. Polyester in Panty and Stocking. Ren in Maple Story. The protagonist in Neverness to Everness. Um, many things, many things. Yeah, but
Hey,
I
you
don't,
forgot Spider-Man, bro.
I that kind of counts. I don't
That
know.
kind of counts.
Yeah, yeah. Sebastian Brandon just posted a happy birthday thing for me, which is very kind. And he put Spider-Man as one of my characters. I've never played Spider-Man in an official sense. So seeing that, I was like, eh? A couple people DM'd me and they were like, "Have you been Spider-Man?" And I was like, "Well, I was in a fan film, um,
Yeah.
but not yet.
Yeah, yes,
Yet,
yeah, that's the key. I believe it will
yes.
happen. Also, I think I wished you already, but of course, belated happy birthday as well.
Thank you very
Yeah,
much. When is your birthday, if you want to say?
when, of course, my birthday is June 3rd, so it's a little bit away.
Okay, okay.
Nah, thank you, and I
Hmm.
appreciate you asking. It's all good. It's normally over here. It would usually be considered like, because what's the word? Commonwealth. So it's like England,
Mm.
Queen. So my birthday would usually be like the Queen's birthday, so it's like a public holiday. But since the
Oh,
Queen is very much dead, it's now the King's birthday now. So.
really? Is it? Does the king have the same birthday?
Oh no, 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 no. Their birthdays are actually totally different. But for some reason,
Oh,
the
it's yeah.
for some reason the first Monday or something of June is like the Queen's birthday or King's birthday, and that's like a public
Nice.
holiday.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's like how
that's a lie.
yeah, it's like how every like last Friday in November is Black Friday. It's kind of similar to like those kind of rules.
Yeah. Do you also get huge discounts on TVs on the
Oh,
Queen's birthday?
absolutely. Like we don't have Thanksgiving over here, but we have Black Friday and Cyber Monday for sure. So
Mm-hmm.
which kind of sucks because I haven't tried turkey yet, and I really want to try it.
You haven't tried turkey at all?
No, of course not. I have not tried
What?
turkey, man. I
Oh
would
my
love to
gosh!
though.
Next time you're in LA, either
I just
hopefully it'll be around Thanksgiving time or around like Ren Fair time, so we can go to the
is
Ren Fair and get turkey legs.
that sounds nice. I do want to come for the Thanksgiving season next time I'm in LA. Well, I'm in the process of
Hmm.
moving at the moment, so who knows? But we'll see.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
long, arduous process, but fingers crossed,
Yeah,
man.
I'm sure, dude. But
Thank you,
that's gonna
brother.
be awesome.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah, first and foremost, thank you so much for coming on here today. I appreciate you and your time, man.
Yeah, man. Of course. Then thank you for having.
Of course. And yeah, first question I have for you is, well, since it's the last season, I'm gonna do a little differently. Normally I would ask your voice of your journey, which we can talk about later, of course. But I want to know what your journey is before voiceover. You tell me your origin story, Hunter.
My origin story. I had an uncle named Ben. No, my origin story. Let's see. I was born in Virginia. Um,
Nice.
I was born in a little town called Manassas, which is famous for like a single battle in the Civil War. Um, and yeah, I was born there, but kind of moved around the South a lot when I was a kid. Um, lived in Virginia, South Carolina, Texas, North Carolina. Eventually settled in North Carolina, probably when I was
Hmm.
um, like 10, nine-ish, I want to
Okay.
say, maybe 8 or 9. Um, which these are all states. I realize you're not from the U.S.
Oh, that's
Uh,
okay. I know a little bit about North Carolina. The only thing I know is that the Wright brothers are from there, and they made the first plane.
yes, yes, there is a debate. There's a debate between, um, I think it's like North Carolina and Ohio,
Okay.
because the Wright brothers are not from North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
They only went to North Carolina to test the plane. And
Oh,
so
okay.
there's like another state, I think it's Ohio or like Pennsylvania or something,
Mm-hmm.
that debates that they are actually first in flight. But all of our
Okay.
license plates in North Carolina say first in flight.
I
So
think that counts. Plus, Ohio's got a whole bunch of other stuff. They can North Carolina
they're
have one
fine.
thing.
They're fine. North
They got what, like Baby Gronk, Livy Dunn, or whatever. you know.
it's true. It's true. Ohio Rizmax the Gronk. Uh,
Exactly, exactly. They have so much cool stuff over there. I imagine, so they can let North Carolina have this. It's fine.
Yeah, the Ohio slander I think has gone down recently in the
It has
zeitgeist.
actually.
Yeah. But yeah, I grew up in North Carolina. Um, and when I was a kid, I actually wasn't. I didn't grow up in like an arts family.
Mm,
My parents were both teachers. Um,
nice.
my mom was an English teacher, and my dad taught business. Um,
Nice. I love English teachers, man. That's so
yeah,
sick. I met your
they're
mom as well. Like on the beach. How's she doing? Is she still teaching?
Dude, that out of context sounds crazy.
Oh,
You said you met my mom on the beach. That's awesome. No, okay. For context, I had a party on the beach to celebrate 1 year in LA, which Vic was at. Whoa. Um, unless there's a meeting I don't know about. Um,
Hey man, I respect the sanctity of marriage. All right.
and I appreciate that. I appreciate
Of course.
that. But um, my parents are both teachers, and like they grew up in kind of a rural-ish area.
Hmm.
Um, like somewhat country people, somewhat like suburban.
Mm.
Um, and so they were just not really involved in the arts. And when I grew up, I played lots of sports. Um, and my dream was to work at Arby's. I just really wanted. I don't. I think I was in love with the curly fries, and I said I'm gonna work at Arby's one day.
It's still
Um,
attainable. Chase your dreams,
it's
man.
still. I could turn it around. What if I own an Arby's franchise?
Oh,
Um,
dude, that'd be sick.
the dream. But yeah. So I thought I was gonna do that, and as I grew older, eventually, I developed scoliosis
Oh,
in my
I didn't know.
spine.
Oh, damn, I did not
Um,
know that.
yeah, I guess scoliosis can only happen in the spine, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
my back started hurting a lot, and like my spine was twisted, and so twisted, uh, I stopped playing sports.
Mm.
I was I found that like carrying a golf bag would hurt my back, and I was worried that tackling in football would like make it worse. Um,
No, fair.
Also my cat's yelling at me, so hold up, I'm gonna let him in.
Oh, it's okay. I can't hear the cat if it makes you feel better.
Oh, I know, but it just makes me sad.
Oh, yeah, let the cat in. What's your cat's name?
This is Cloud.
Cloud. Hell yeah.
Hi, Cloud. Do you want to say anything? Okay. He gave the
You,
mic
you,
a sniff.
oh, hell yeah. I'll sniff my mic back at him. There we go.
I don't think he's saying anything. Wait,
No, no, it's okay.
here. Um,
Do you have any cats called Sephiroth by any chance?
dude, no, dude, stop! That's my Buster Sword. Dude,
It's his. It's his name's Cloud. It's
it
his
is
rightful
his
name.
Buster Sword. Um, I'm so sorry. I'm getting so distracted.
Oh, you're okay. Don't worry about it, man.
Do you want to get on my lap, buddy?
Come on, Cloud.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Come here.
Oh, what a cute little guy.
Um, we'll see if he gets on my lap. But yeah, I stopped playing sports. And during that time, there he goes. Kind of, I started spending a lot more time at home and playing a lot more video games.
Mm.
I started watching Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, hell yeah. Who's your
Uh,
favorite character, man?
in Dragon Ball Z, Gohan.
Yeah. Gohan. Nice.
Gohan all the way. Team Gohan in the Cell Saga, peak.
Everyone's it. I mean, he did peak in the Cell Saga, unfortunately.
Yeah, true. Um, uh, but
But
around
you
that
make.
time,
Hmm.
what?
Oh,
What
sorry.
were
I
you
was
gonna
gonna
say?
say. I was gonna say. I was gonna say where you caught up. I was gonna
Oh,
remind
where
you
I
where
left
you
off.
caught up, just in case.
Yeah.
But
I was watching Dragon Ball. I was playing more games. And I think that's when I started to find myself lost in like nerdy hobbies, so to speak.
yeah.
But even then, I in middle school, I loved visual art. I loved drawing.
Oh, cool.
And I was good at math. And so, my career path at the time was that I wanted to design games.
Oh, hell yeah.
I wanted to be like a programmer and a concept artist.
Yeah.
Um, uh, but yeah, in middle school, my mom asked if I wanted to audition for one of the school plays, and at first I was pretty resistant. I
Hmm.
was like, I don't know about that. But she eventually the auditions for Peter Pan came around,
Oh,
and
dude,
she was
no
like,
way. My first play was also Peter Pan.
"What? No way!
Yeah.
Who are you?"
Yeah. Um, I was the Indian chief, but it's the wrong type of fucking Indian.
Whoa!
It's the wrong type of Indian chief. But
Uh,
I was basically Tiger Lily's dad, basically. Yeah,
oh, okay. I see.
yeah.
Um, dude,
But
I remember.
who's your character? Do you remember?
At the time, I just played a pirate in the ensemble.
Hell yeah,
And I named myself Weasel. I
Weasel.
was like,
That's a good
I'm
one.
Weasel the pirate.
Nice.
uh, and yeah, I think just doing that, the bug bit me, and I loved it. I joined show
Nice.
choir, I joined theater class. Um, and from then on, the bug just bit. I was like, I love acting.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
yeah.
Did you did you get into like I guess you got on the stage and then on screen acting before voiceover or was it like voiceover then screen?
Mm, it was like when I got to high school, um, I was still kind of in the game design camp. Like theater was just a
Mm.
like a hobby, so to speak.
Okay.
And it wasn't until junior year we had a play that yeah, we did the Crucible,
Oh,
and
nice.
it was my first time with like a decent speaking role.
Yeah.
And the first time that my director asked me to change my voice.
Oh, okay.
I played Reverend Hale, and
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
she was like, "Hey, like you sound kind of young, like you." And I like obviously this is how I sound. I was 16. Um, but she was like, "Can you lower your voice?" And so I did the whole play, and I was like, "I'm Reverend Hale, like please." Um, it was like a little foray into like changing voice prints.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and it was that play that changed things for me. I one night I wasn't getting a lot of notes from my teacher, so I asked our assistant director if she had any notes, and she was like, I didn't have any for you tonight. Let me watch you tomorrow night.
Hmm.
The next night rolls around, we do notes. Afterwards I go up to her and I'm like, hey, um, do you have any notes for me? Like, did you see anything? And she said, yeah. Let me sit you down. She sits me down and she goes, I hope you do this for the rest of your life.
Oh,
Um,
dude, that's so sweet. I love that.
yeah, yeah. And she just she starts naming things that she noticed that I was adding and thinking about, and it made me feel so seen.
Yeah.
Um, like the little things that I just thought was cool that I thought was cool to like
Hmm.
include. Um, she enjoyed them just as much. Um, and yeah, I think that was the push I needed to be like, yeah, I think I can do this. Uh,
Nice.
yeah. So it was then that I decided on acting. And in high school, my friends and partner at the time told me they were like, you know, you're like you're really good at theater, but dude, like the things you can do with your voice, like you need to go into voice acting. And so I decided I was like, I'm going to do this right. I applied for theater schools, and I said I'm going to go to an arts conservatory with the intent of learning everything
Mm,
and knowing that I wanted to be a voice actor. Um,
nice.
and yeah, I got into UNCSA, which is the number three drama school in the world.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, I got my degree, and in there was it was lots of theater. It was mostly theater, some on camera, and there was no
Hmm.
voiceover involved.
Oh yeah.
Um, I was able to talk some teachers into being like, "Hey, can we talk about voiceover sometimes?" But a lot for the most part, I would take lessons on the weekends and
Oh cool.
outside of class, and kind of like do audiobooks and podcasts when I could, and audition for things on Casting Call Club.
Hey.
Um, uh, so yeah, it was all simultaneous, but theater was the basis of all of it, like school plays, and then when I got a more formal education, um, theater is like the foundation, so to
Yeah.
speak. But I always knew I wanted to do voice acting.
Hell yeah. And I wanted to ask as well. With at least I guess acting school. Um, well, I guess when learning it formally. Formally.
Hmm.
I say this because I also went to acting school in New Zealand as well. Um,
Yeah,
I don't think it's like I don't think it's number one in the world or anything. It's like number one, two in New Zealand, I think. But
but
I
that's
don't know.
still pretty good. That's still pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you, man. But I want to know like what was like the environment like for you over there? Because I think there's like culture is like super different. So like I want to know like what was it like over there?
Um, I'm trying to think. I feel like uh, hmm, but like my brain just wants to go good.
It can be good if you
Culture.
want.
It was good. It was a good time. I think I found my people.
Hell yeah.
What I think what was really cool about my school was that um, it was super small. It was only like like 1,500 people,
Damn.
in the whole college.
That's pretty
Um,
small. Wow.
yeah, and which was the size of my high school.
Yeah.
But this it included undergrad students,
Hmm.
graduate students, and high schoolers, and I
Oh,
think
cool.
faculty. All was in that number. Um,
Nice.
and it has five schools. It has drama, film, dance, design and production, and music.
Nice.
Um, and so because of that, it's like you're living in this little microcosm of Hollywood for
Nice.
4 years. It's like you're surrounded by people who love art and love making stuff and are probably passionate about the same things as you, um, for such a long time, and you incubate. Um, oh, I was gonna burp again. The Coke is coming back.
Hey, it's okay, man. I can't burp, so whenever someone does it, I'm just impressed.
You
Honestly.
can't burp?
No, I can. Unless someone like pats my back like a little baby, then I can't do it, man.
Even if you like drink something super carbonated?
No, I can't do it. It just comes out as farts instead. So that I'm the other
Whoa.
end.
But that's kind of awesome. That's kind of
Is it? I don't know if it is. I think it's pretty bad.
no. I think it's cool because I don't know. I think passing gas in either direction is pretty great.
The thing
It's
is,
pretty funny.
the thing I don't know. The thing is, I've mastered the art of making all the farts silent over the years after doing it so
Whoa.
much. So like, cause I remember one time I was like, I just like moved and like my belly was like, and I
Whoa.
was like, I was like, oh god, like 11, I think. And I was like, I'm never letting that happen again. So I was able to control my butt cheeks, and now I can just do it silently now.
Dude, passive flatulence.
Of
Um,
course,
that's great. So it was your like your tummy was grumbling, or
my
like it
tummy
was
was
just how
my
long or how loud the fart was.
the tummy was so loud. It was like a very quiet place. So like and then it was like stomach was growling, and then just a little bit of came afterwards. So it was like, no, God, it was
Never
horrible. It was
again.
this was like a school assembly as well, dude. It was because like in my primary school or I guess yeah I guess primary school I guess I'll
Mhm.
call it that. It was very like, and it was like angelic in school. So what that means is,
Mm.
we'd have silent time for prayers, so we would
Mm.
pray and things like
Yeah.
that. So obviously it's very quiet, and it just so happened to be during the prayer time, and that's when the whole thing went down. So everybody heard it, and it was the worst thing imaginable.
Dear
So I was,
God.
yeah, dear God. Yeah, exactly. So like from that moment forward, like I've never made that mistake again, and
Yeah.
yeah, I've got pretty good control over my body now, so it's pretty epic. I like to think
Yeah.
it's actually really fucking disgusting, but I think it's really cool.
No, bodies are weird. Bodies are gross.
Yeah,
I think that's a talent.
thank you. I
Um,
appreciate that.
where do we leave off?
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah, you
culture at
yes,
drama
yeah,
school.
that's right.
Yeah, it was awesome because there were so many like-minded people. Um, I there was difficulties because my first year at that school, I went to another college, um, for a year before, and then COVID hit, and then
Ah, yeah,
I transferred in 2020, and so our first year was riddled with like, how do we do this
riddle, you
with a
say? Okay.
pandemic going on? But we made it work. And of course, it's not without its like struggles. I mean, you're
Mm,
stuck with the same group of 20 people for 4 years. Like, you're
yeah.
you're you become like family, and you're bound to bicker with your family a little bit.
Hmm.
Um, but at the end of the day, I love those people very much. And
Hell yeah.
yeah, it was awesome. It was in terms of like school culture. A lot of my days were like I was in I was in class at 10 a.m. and then I would be in classes and then in rehearsal until 10 p.m. Uh,
Damn.
so it was just like all day, all the time. Um, yeah, but I don't know. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say, do you still keep in contact with like all your classmates and teachers and stuff?
Not all of them. A lot of my friends moved to New York. I would
Fair
say
enough.
most of
Fair enough.
my class did. But
Is New
I
York
think,
like? I know New York is like primarily like theater and stuff, but is it like good for on screen over there as well?
yeah, on screen they cast out of primarily either New York or LA.
Gotcha.
Because
Okay.
those are the hubs. Sometimes they'll include like Atlanta in that.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, because either or, um, either or is valid. I think New York is more theater than
Yeah.
LA. LA is more committed to on camera
Mm.
slash voiceover. I think voiceover is a
Yeah.
little easier in LA than it is in New York.
Oh, for
Um,
sure.
New York is
Um,
just so noisy.
Oh yeah, but it looks so walkable, dude. Like it looks so walkable.
Oh, have you ever been?
I've never been. I'm gonna be traveling there in July, so I will
Dude,
very soon. But
New
yeah,
York is awesome. I can't wait for you to go.
thank you. Do you have any recommendations? Because I just want to be on the street and be like, I'm walking here, but I feel like I'll get shot, so I probably
Have
shouldn't do
you
that.
No, you're not gonna get. It's not like that.
Okay.
Um, or you'll know if you're in an area like that, or like you'll just generally feel unsafe.
Yeah.
Um, but like New York is fine. Um, all of the usual city stuff. Um,
Is there a Waffle House in New York City by any chance?
dude, I don't think so.
Damn it!
You're gonna have to go down to like Virginia or the Carolinas, like Virginia and south of that. I don't know where the most northern Waffle House is.
Oh man, no, that's okay. I was disappointed when I came to LA. I really wanted to try Waffle House, but the closest one was in Arizona, so I'm like,
Yeah,
maybe next time. Maybe next time.
maybe next time.
I just wanna go at 3 a.m. and get my dinner and show, with the
Your dinner and show,
inviting.
yeah. You get
Exactly.
you get the maybe the best waffle in the world, and you also watch someone get stabbed. It's crazy.
Yeah, can I please get a waffle? Can I please get a
Can I get a
waffle?
waffle and also like go a little crazy on him tonight?
Yeah, World Star, World Star. Let's go.
Lone Star, that's crazy. Um,
I was gonna say, did you cause you mentioned I believe it was your first like a drama or theater teacher who was like gave you that sense of like that you can do this, that you that
mhm.
that you believe yourself into to doing this, which is really sweet. Have you please tell me you've like reached out to her and like said something since? Hopefully, I would hope. Please, Hunter.
Yeah. Oh, I keep in contact with my old drama teachers all the
Hell
time.
yeah! Come on,
Yeah.
fucking love
Um,
that, dude.
yeah. Which I also because I said it was the student teacher who like that moment was it, but I can never discount that like my long-term drama teacher in high school and before that my drama
Mm,
teacher in middle school, they were so formative.
mm,
Um God, I love them so much, and like we keep up on social media.
hell yeah,
Um, anytime I post an update of where I'm at, we talk about it. It's yeah, it's wonderful.
hell
And
yeah.
all of my college professors, uh, I like to text from time to time.
Hell yeah. I was gonna say like what was like because you moved to LA in 2024, 2025,
Yeah, I
2024.
moved August of 2024,
Yeah.
which was 2 or 3 months after I graduated.
Damn, fair enough, man. I was gonna say like what was like the biggest change for you moving from like another city like Virginia like North Carolina to Los Angeles.
Hmm. Um, Biggest thing was not having my friends anymore.
No.
Uh, cause graduating, when you graduate from an art school,
Yeah.
the choices in the U.S. are like you either are gonna go to New York or you're gonna go to L.A. And
Yeah.
there's also like Atlanta and Chicago are two hubs as well. But the primary ones are like New York and L.A. And my class has this thing called Senior Showcase, where we
Showcase.
traveled
Yeah.
to each of those four cities.
Oh,
Um,
dude, that's sick.
yeah, it's awesome. We fundraise for it the whole year, doing like different events and stuff, and live streams and concerts and whatnot. Um, and then we travel and we perform for agents and managers and casting directors and people in the area, um, just with the hope of making a connection with someone in those cities uh,
Yeah.
before we graduate. And as we were doing our tour, so to speak, uh, my friends seemed really set on New York.
Hmm.
And at first, I was with them. Um, I really loved New York. I love walking. I love the train. Like the train system just made sense in my head.
Yeah.
I like Spider-Man, and New York makes me feel like I'm in Spider-Man. Um, and I like all of the fantasies of like, oh my gosh, we're gonna live here, and we're all gonna like get apartments together, and yeah, we're just gonna keep making art, as a family. But then I moved to L, or not, I moved to LA. We went to LA, And while I was there, I started talking to like a couple of the voice actors that I knew in town.
Nice.
Um, and all of them were like, dude, a lot of auditions are gonna come in that say LA locals.
Yeah.
Um, and I think if you want to be here, if you that's really what you want to do, if you want to do games, if you want to do animation, LA's the place to be. Uh, yeah, and as I was there, yeah, I didn't even have that much time to explore it. Um, but there was just a feeling that I was like, I need to go here. Um, and I made that decision. Um, and after that was a lot of hard conversations with my best friends.
Mm.
With my partner at the time, we broke up because I they were determined to stay on the East Coast, and I knew I
Oh,
was going to go to the West
yeah,
Coast.
fair. Sorry about that, by the way.
Oh no, it's okay, it's okay. They're wonderful, and literally no hard feelings at all.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Yeah, it was like sad, but not like a bad breakup.
Okay,
Um,
good. Thank God.
yeah, and I knew it was what I needed. And there was a big period of grief when I moved here.
Mm.
It was like, okay, I'm here now. I have mm, like no people that I actually really know. Um, it felt like everything that you build to, um, I felt like I was only able to get to the place that I was in life from the support of everyone who had been lifting me
Yeah.
to that point. It was all my friends and everyone, like
Yeah.
my family and everyone that I loved. Um, and something is very strange to feel like you climb to the top of that mountain and then you're in a new place and that all of that ground under you is gone and you're just
Mm.
like free falling. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
oh my
kind of a
God.
little isolating, I imagine.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, there's nowhere to go.
Mm.
I'm just falling and I don't know who I can grab onto. Um, yeah. But what was good was that I moved here and then I texted one of the people that I knew was my lovely friend Kat Pratano.
Oh, I love Cat.
Um,
Hell yeah.
yeah, Kat and I started voiceover around the same time in
Oh,
2020.
cool.
And so when I moved to LA, I texted them and I was like, "Yeah, what's up, dog? I'm in LA. I don't know anybody. Want to hang out?" And then they were like, "Yeah, you want to join my Discord server?" And I was like, "Sick." And that introduced me to so many people. And then over the first month of living in LA, I went,
Oh, this the Goober plate, the Galleria,
yeah,
Galleria
the
Goobers.
Goobers.
Yeah.
Um, um, I met so many people over the course of that month. Like every day was like a coffee date or like going to a mixer or
Mm.
a party that my friend invited me to. Um, around the same time that the strikes, the video game strike started
Yeah.
last or in
Mm.
2024, and so on picket lines, I was meeting people.
Mm.
Um,
True. Yeah.
People like Jonathan Haw, like Kennedy Hibbert, like Eric
Hey,
Azana.
love all those three people actually.
God, they're amazing
So
people.
yeah.
Um, that I was able to find. I was able to find that community fast,
Yeah.
which I was really really thankful for. As hard as it still was, and there was a lot of growing to do, and a lot of
Mm.
processing uh, with my friends being across the country. Um, I was really lucky to find an amazing group of people to kind
Hell
of
yeah.
keep me afloat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. That's really good. Look at you now, man. You've got like two good communities in L.A. and also New York. If you ever go back and see them again.
Yeah, yeah. I've had to go back a couple times for work purposes, and when I do, I have 30 to 50 people that I can text and be like, "Yo, can I crash on a couch?"
Yo, that's sick. That's so
It's
sick.
awesome. Cloud, what you doing, man?
Hey, it's his sword, man. Let him have it.
You want to go? You want to leave now? Okay.
He did just nod, to be fair.
Yeah. He's like,
Okay.
If he starts meowing, I'll let him out.
That's
Dog.
okay. I love Cloud.
This crazy guy.
I
Mm.
mean, it's his sword. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Yeah, yeah, true. Do you have any pets?
Yeah, I do have a pet. I have a dog called Marley. He is a Labradoodle.
Oh
He
my
he's
gosh.
he used to be very small. Now he's really big.
Really?
Yeah, he's a big boy now. He's like, well, like 5 years old now. About to be 6.
Oh my gosh.
I used to have tropical fish for a while. Um, I used to have clownfish. That was really fun. I had them for
Sick.
about a couple months, maybe like 7 months. Then I gave them back because like clownfish are like what I learned is clownfish don't like to be trapped in like boxes. Like okay, I feel bad. I already
Huh.
gave them an anemone. I want to bring them back to the ocean. You know. But
Yeah.
I had other tropical fish before I went to university, and I told my mom how to clean the tank, feed them, all that stuff, and she ended up killing all of them, unfortunately,
Ah,
by accident. She
it
she had
happens.
she was working, so like I don't blame her. It's okay.
Yeah,
Um,
I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and he reminded me of the time that I was out of town for like a month, and I
mhm.
asked him to feed Cloud and Link, my cats.
Oh,
And
like hell yeah!
yeah, Link is my other one. He's I think in the living room still.
Oh, the death battle is
Um,
gonna break your heart then.
no, no,
Have you seen them? There's like Cloud versus Link. There's like two of them.
no.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Wait, that's crazy. How have I? Hold up.
Hell yeah. But Hunter, yeah, I wanted to ask you as well. Since moving to LA, you've been pretty freaking epic. But you've always been epic, but you've been even more epicer, being in LA and
Thank
doing
you,
lots of cool stuff.
thank you.
I'm trying to remember how we met. I think we just met on like online. I think that sounds about right.
Yeah, I think on either through a Discord server or Instagram or something.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
must have been through Insta or something. Because when I landed, this is my favorite memory of LA. It's like I landed and like I literally like the hour I landed, like the next hour I landed, you sent me like an invite, and I was like, oh, that's the nicest thing that's ever happened to me. So I'm like, that's like I hold that memory very dear to my heart. So thank you for
Well,
that, by the
yeah,
way.
of course, man.
Hell yeah, dude. And it's like that's why I'm. Wait, were you have you were you at B? No, you weren't at BJ's. Damn it, you weren't able to come. Yeah, fuck. Yeah,
Oh, I
that's
remember. I
that.
remember. Yeah. You like assembled a group of people to go to BJ's.
Yeah, because like that was like 2 nights before I was heading off, so it was like
Yeah,
one last thing, one last little thing. But fuck, I love BJ's. I miss it. I miss it so much, dude.
it's so good.
But you know what? We actually do. We do have an IKEA now in New Zealand.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, it got built around December, I think. I need to
Hmm.
go visit it. It looks really nice. It's
Sick.
like an hour away from where I live, but I think it'll be worth it.
Honestly, hey, when you move to LA, an hour is average.
See, that's the thing that's like crazy to me. You guys like drive like
Mhm.
8 hours like it's nothing, dude. Like it's crazy. You can get from like the top of the North Island to the bottom of the North Island in like 8 hours, dude. You can do so much shit.
Oh my
It's crazy.
gosh.
New Zealand is very small, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
That is like the size of California.
oh yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah.
I drove 8 hours to get to Yosemite, maybe 6 hours.
Yosemite, like the Sam guy, like from Looney Tunes.
Um, Yosemite's a mountain. It's like a mountain range. It's a
Oh,
national park.
okay, gotcha.
It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful.
All
But
right.
that's what Yosemite Sam is named off of.
Mountain Sam, love that.
Big.
I mean, we got Joe. I mean, in JoJo's Part 7, there's a guy called Mountain Tim. So is he Yosemite Tim?
Whoa. Maybe.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Watch this age really well when you're Mountain Tim in JoJo's Part 7.
In Georgia Part 7, and I play freaking Mountain Tim.
Yeah,
I don't
watch
know if
this.
that'll I don't think I don't know if Mountain Tim. Oh, actually, no. He looks like maybe I could voice him.
Yeah,
But most JoJo's guys are like, I'm a JoJo guy. And they're like super
yeah.
buff.
I don't know about that. Most of them, I think we've gone a little bit. I don't know if this is offensive. We got more twinkish over time.
Hell yeah. JoJo's twink era.
Yeah, since like Part 4, I think it's gone much more twinky now. So like, you got a shot, man. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. now we get to my favorite part of what I've planned today. Of
Okay.
course, we have to talk about Twisted Wonderland. Um, so just give some backstory. Twisted Wonderland is not available to play in my country. For me to get into the series, I ended up reading the manga. Then for the parts that haven't been adapted yet, I just watched playthroughs. Um, and of course, I watched the anime. Of course, you did awesome. By the way,
Thank you. Thank you very much.
of course. And I'm like, yeah. So like, what was it? Yeah, what was it like being the Juice Man? You know, like,
Oh, take a swig. Take a swig.
I know I've already opened it up.
Yeah, you were like, I have to say
Yeah, I have to. How was Mr. Spade? I don't know. How do I,
it.
you
How
know?
do you avoid? You can't.
I can't. But
If
yeah,
that
like
was
what was it?
alcoholic, it'd be a problem. If that was like,
Oh yeah, no. This is just regular orange, real McCoy juice. Okay, so like, you know what I mean.
cool.
But yeah, what
Um,
was it like playing Mr. Spade and like being in like a Disney show? I'm guessing that was like your first one. I think you were in another one, right? I think you were like live action, like another Disney show, I believe.
um, uh,
Unless I'm tripping, but
yeah, no, I forget if those were around the same time or not. But I mean, it was, man, incredible.
yeah.
Um, yeah, it was. I forget. I don't know if that came first or the other thing that I've done was for a Disney sitcom, Vampirina the
Mm,
Teenage Vampire.
yeah.
I did some creature noises,
Hell
uh,
yeah.
for a couple episodes. But Twisted was like the first Disney show, and it's Disney's first anime.
Mm,
Uh, as far as I'm aware, like original anime and based off of their properties. Um, and yeah, it was. I mean, it was awesome. When I auditioned, I it was under NDA, and so
yeah.
everything was codenamed. Um, I always like talking about how uh, Deuce's code name was Bruce. Uh, so it was like, you're auditioning for Bruce Shovel. And
Bruce
I'm like,
Shovel.
what are you talking about? They didn't say Bruce Shovel. I just
it,
think
was-
it's
it was it
funny.
was something else, I think, but yeah.
Yeah. But getting it, and I was like, I don't know what this is. Okay. But it describes him as like a former delinquent who is trying to do better, and trying to be a good student. And I read it, and to me, it screamed, it was like Sasuke Bakugo
Yeah.
kind of archetype. Um, or like having those parts in him, but really I'm trying to be nice. Like, dude, can we please just focus? Um, and yeah, I auditioned, and I was like, with most auditions, uh, even if it's something that I really care about and really and know and I really like, I do it and I have as much fun as I can.
Hell
I
yeah.
wipe my hands, I send it, and I try to forget.
Mm.
Um, a second batch came out for characters. I started working on them, and then I got the email that I was offered the part. I did it. Had a callback. I had a callback.
Oh, cool.
Um,
Nice.
in which I learned what it was.
Ah,
Um,
gotcha.
uh,
Did you have
but
to like
even
do?
once
Did you do the callback like in person or is it like online kind of thing?
in person, which was nice.
Oh, hell yeah, that's
Um,
sick.
I went in studio. I hung out with the director and producer and engineer, and I was like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Let let's
It's your
make some good art
boy.
today."
Yeah,
Um, uh, yeah, and even once learning that it was Twisted Wonderland, I still didn't know what Twisted Wonderland was.
fair.
Uh, but I think what happens, it's kind of like that. I don't know what it's called, that bias when you like learn a word,
hmm
and all of a sudden you start hearing that word everywhere.
Oh yeah. What's
It's
that? What is
or
that word called?
yeah,
There's a term for it, but I'm trying to
there's
remember
it's
what
like
it was.
something bias. Like you learned about something and you start seeing it.
Mm.
It was like that. I learned what Twisted was, and then the next con I went to, I noticed I was like, oh my God, there's Twisted Wonderland stuff everywhere. Um,
Now the fans are loyal, man. It's crazy.
yeah. And it was insane to learn about the 5 years of love that people have had for these characters and for the series. Uh, that when I came in, it was a lot of pressure.
Oh yeah,
Um,
for sure.
a lot of like the cast. We were all like, dude. A lot of times people on the internet don't like to take English dubs well, anyways. But especially
Yeah.
when characters have been so beloved and voiced in Japanese for so long. Let's just hope that we do it some semblance of justice.
I
Uh,
remember seeing like the English dub announcement drop, like the whole cast list like up on Twitter,
mhm.
and like I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect."
Dude, I don't know. Casting went crazy. They were like, let's get every legend ever and throw them on a list, and then get Hunter McCoy on there.
Wait, what you talking about, man? You're already a legend, dude. Far
No, no,
far
no,
up
no.
there. Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
at the time I was like, me and Jonathan,
Mm,
um, who plays Yukon, we were like, we had sessions near each other,
mm,
or like one after the other, and we were hanging out at the studio, and the producer starts showing us the mock-up of the cast list announcement,
mm.
and he's telling us who's involved, and he's like, "Oh yeah, J. Michael Tatum, huh? Oh yeah, Johnny Young Bosch, ah!" And so it was like, dude, what do you mean? Um,
Hey, but Jonathan's also a legend. He's a busy guy, but he's a legend. He's always love that guy.
yeah, very much so, and yeah, it was just crazy, and so I think they cast perfectly.
Mm.
Um, uh, except for that Deuce guy. That Deuce guy sucks. Jokes. Um,
I also
uh,
love that his delinquent look. I think I've told you this. His delinquent look is looks exactly like you, dude. Like,
yeah,
I was like, did they know that? I wonder if they knew that. But
dude, I don't know, maybe because they got help from like the team behind casting. They were a mix of people at the studio that are like are casting directors professionally,
mhm.
and they had consulting from people who just really love the game,
Yeah,
and so it's entirely possible. Um, but I don't know. It was pretty awesome seeing Delinquent Deuce and being like, oh yeah. Um, but yeah, and getting to work on him, I think like at first starting from the place of that archetype of like this is the troubled teen, um, trying to do something, anger issues sort of guy. I think when I got into the booth and started working with the director, who's Michael Sinter Nicholas, who also voices Cater in the show.
that's right. Yeah.
Um, I think I came to learn how much Deuce and I are really alike.
Mm.
In a lot of ways. Uh, I think I'm very much a mama's boy. Um, I think Deuce's earnestness and want to do better and kind of how hard he is on himself, I think I relate to a
Mm.
lot. I think
Yeah.
I know personally, like I'm always I put a lot of pressure on myself
Mm.
to like do the best and make my loved ones proud and I know like I was a stupid kid. Um and I remember what it was like to have that realization of like, oh my God, what have I been doing for the past 4 years of my life? Being a stupid teenager and being rude and a clown. Like I want to do better. Um, and yeah, I think finding the ways to express that through Deuce. And also, I didn't know what fertile eggs were until
Are you
like
kidding me? Are you shitting me,
until
bro?
last. I'm not even joking. I'm not
Are
joking,
you? That was for real. That was your actual reaction to it.
dude. I was at. This was when there was an egg shortage in the U.S. Um,
Oh, gotcha, gotcha.
and so like eggs were super expensive. So I was like walking around. I was at Trader Joe's. I go into the egg aisle, and then the only eggs that are like somewhat affordable are
Mhm.
like Trader Joe's quote unquote fertile eggs. And I'm like, what does that mean? Um, and I'm like, one, what? I look it up. I look it up on Google, and it's like, oh, if you put these eggs in an incubator, they'll hatch.
Yeah.
And I said, what? One, didn't all eggs do that? And two, it's that easy? And so it was a debate. It was a debate in my mind. I was like, oh, dude, what if I brought these home and I hatched chickens right now? And I started texting
I
people.
mean, yeah, I mean that could happen, you know.
I thought about it. I don't know what my cats would do. I don't know what it's like to care for chickens. But I
Apparently, it's very chill. Chickens are very chill.
oh nice, good to know, good to know. There's lots of
Yeah.
coyotes in LA. I'd be worried.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Um, but I started texting people and I was like, guys, did you know that the fertile eggs like have like you can hatch them?
Oh
And
my
they were
god.
like, yes, yes, we did know that. And I was like, and then 2 months later we recorded that episode, and I was like, oh
Oh wait, this happened before the episode came
yeah,
out. Oh
it
my
yeah it
god.
it, it it happened
That's fate.
before I
That's
was
destiny, dude. That's so cool.
yeah
Ah, well,
um
so do you just buy like all the non-fertile eggs now just to be safe?
for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, cause like for me, if I found that out now, I would be like, wait a second. If I bought the fertile eggs, I'm just eating these poor chicken babies, dude. Like, at least with the other
Mm-hmm.
non-fertile eggs, you know, nothing when no one's hurt, you know. But with these ones, it's like someone could get hurt. I'm eating them so good, you know.
But eating them so good,
They're so
and I
good,
don't know
man.
if there's a nutritional difference.
I,
um
I don't know actually. Uh, damn, that's that's crazy. That's
is
fucking
there
awesome actually.
yeah, I don't I don't know. um but yeah, so there's lots of things with Deuce like that I started to relate to a lot. And now even playing the game, because I didn't play the game
Yeah,
before we
I saw you.
recorded.
I saw you. I think you were live streaming it or something.
Yeah, I started it on stream, because the anime is based off of the manga, and
Mm,
so I read the manga, um, and that was my primary source of inspiration. But then afterwards, I was like, I want to play the game,
mm,
and I'm learning more about Deuce through like the vignettes and the little chats.
yeah.
Um, and yeah, I just feel such a kinship with him, and it's one of those things where like sometimes with casting, um, you can put on all like any voice. You can put on the voice for
Hmm.
characters as much as you want, but a lot of times you'll get cast eventually for the characters that just like are you,
Yeah.
you know, and just are effortlessly like contained within you in some way. Um, and yeah, I think Deuce was one of those strokes of luck. I don't know how Stephanie Shea and Ruben Lack knew, um, that from listening to my my Sasuke, that I didn't know that eggs had to be fertile to hatch.
Oh, that's so cool, dude. I was gonna say like, because like it's the show's called Twisted Wonderland, but it's
Mhm.
surprising that like Hearts of the Mule is like the only house based on like Alice in Wonderland. You know, the only Wonderland in
I
there.
know, right?
So like, did you end up watching like the old Alice in Wonderland and stuff? You know, just for fun and stuff like that.
Dude, I don't think I have actually.
Dude, you gotta. It's gonna be like it wasn't the ace, it was the deuce, the deuce. You know.
Mhm. Take a swig. Yeah. And it's like, it's not me, the tray, the tray. Uh,
You know what's funny? The more I play, I don't know what part you are up to. It's Wonderland. Are you like have you finished part one or?
I'm still, I finished book one. I'm
Mhm.
midway through book two.
Gotcha. Okay. So basically, I won't spoil anything, but this is something I've noticed personally. I think I find myself hating Ace the longer Twisted Wonderland goes. It's like
Dude,
he's just a rage baiter, bro.
he is. He is. He's a nuisance. And like, dude, I get so worked up sometimes. And like, listen, I love Max Middleman. That's my
Oh yeah,
goat. That's my
he's
guy.
awesome. Yeah.
Um, but Ace, oh my God. Nobody, I don't hear anything. I will say there's some points, um, in the story of Twisted, no matter what form it is, that like, God, sometimes Ace has a point, and sometimes Ace is the realest one in the room.
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Um, and
But
I
at,
hate that because he's such a
but
bitch.
like at other times he's definitely not. I remember like this my one of my favorite scenes from Twisted Wonderland is it's like when everyone's calling out Riddle for being being a dick, and
Yeah,
and like Grim just says like one word, and then Ace is like, "Yeah, he called you a nasty ass motherfucker." It's
yeah,
like
he's
whoa,
like,
what? Whoa, I didn't say all that. Just
it's like, oh, okay, chill, chill, chill.
like whoa,
Um,
whoa, Ace, I didn't say all that. Nah,
but
fucking
then
pulled
Ace,
it great with Riddle. Oh my god, he did such a good job.
oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, Paul is again one of the legends.
Yeah,
Like, um, yeah, Paul, Ben, Max, General Tatum, AJ Zeno, Major, like everyone. Um, yeah, like you can just go down the list of that whole cast, and everyone's incredible. Um,
yes, I loved his accent. It's a really good British accent.
yeah, he does a great job. He works with an accent coach,
Oh hell yeah,
for a
that's
lot of it,
fucking
and
sick. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it shows. It like he pulls it off impeccably.
Yes. Housewarden rule number 6-7.
Yeah, number 6, 7. Oh my God.
I've saved that animated clip. Cause I keep seeing it on TikTok. It's just like it's like well, someone in the chat keeps saying 6-7.
Yeah,
Oh man, I was gonna
man.
say have you listened to like all the? This is just me being a Twisted Wonderland fanboy right now. But have you like listened to like all the dorm songs for each house?
No, not yet.
You know like the ending theme for the anime?
Hmm.
That's Hatsubu's dorm song,
Oh, I
Obedience. Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Okay, does it come up in the game
Um,
naturally,
I
or is it you have to seek it out?
I think it might just seek it out because like it was like a
Okay.
5th year anniversary thing that the dorm songs were made. I believe
Mm,
it was like 5th year or 4th year, I believe. But yeah, you can find all of them like on YouTube. So the
it
ending song of season 1, that's your dorm song, dude. It's a banger.
it is. Oh, dude, the opener and ender are bangers, and
Oh,
then
dude, I fucking love the opener too. It's such a good, so
and
good.
playing the game and doing the twist tunes. I'm like,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
like the rhythm games. Yeah,
get into it.
it's
Um,
oh man, that's so sick.
did you ever
Um,
play like Osu or anything like that?
no, I have not played Osu.
Um,
How is it?
it's crazy. Do you know what it is?
It sounds familiar. I don't think I do.
Osu is like it's like Twist Tunes. It's a PC game,
Hmm.
but like Twist Tunes on crack. It's like
Oh, okay.
insane. Like you're doing like Vocaloid songs or like Nightcore, and it's
Hmm.
like 50 clicks per second, and you like
Jesus.
drag. Dude, there are people on YouTube who like annihilate Osu tracks. I'll
That's
see if I can
crazy.
find.
I was
Um,
gonna say because I don't think I can think of that's like kind of similar as like Guitar Hero or Beat Saber,
hmm
where it's like it's like going on time. I fucking suck at Guitar Hero unless it's like on beginner because if it's on beginner, right, it's
Yeah.
just like the one thing and it's like okay, I can do this, but if it's like the buttons and
Uh,
it's like oh god, my hands are like I can't do it. You know.
I can't get used to it. Yeah.
I was
I
I was
when I was like,
do you play instruments? I was gonna say.
no, I can play I can play a little bit of the ocarina.
Oh,
Um
okay.
and I can like plunk stuff out on a piano, but it's kind of been a while.
Ah, fair
When I
enough.
was in high school and I was in chorus, I was a section leader. And so I had to
Hmm.
learn how to like plunk out notes. So that we would have starting notes and like be able to find the basic melody.
Yeah.
Um but those musical days are gone.
Aw.
Do you play instruments?
I used to when I was younger. I used to play saxophone when I was younger.
Whoa.
Yeah, that was a fun one for a little bit. Then I think like halfway through high school, I was like, I don't want to do music anymore. I want to do other things.
Hell yeah.
But I kind of wish I kept it but the only instrument I could probably play like semi good is probably like the ukulele and like
Hmm.
the recorder, which is like a baby version of the flute.
Yeah, yeah. We
And the kazoo. I love the kazoo. My
dude,
favorite.
what?
Yeah.
I've never had a kazoo, but that's awesome.
Oh, we gotta change it. I'm gonna get you a kazoo now.
What? You know,
Oh,
please. You don't have to. You don't have
well, I'm gonna get you 5 just for that.
to. And then we can do a kazoo duet, a kazooette.
Yeah, exactly. We can do some 41 songs on the kazoo.
Sub
Hell yeah.
41 or we Hearts of the Mule Dorm song on
Oh, that'd be
kazoo.
fucking dope. That'd be
Wait,
fucking dope.
that sounds kind of awesome.
Yeah, let's start a band. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, that's perfect. Dude, that's so sick. I love that. I love that idea. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna give one to see if I can give one to Jonathan and and some other people. We can start a band.
Man, we're cooking.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna save this reference. But I was gonna say as well. Outside of Twisted Wonderland, you've done lots of other cool things as well. Like was Penny and Stocking the first anime you ever did? Was that actually your first?
Yeah, yeah,
That's crazy cool, dude.
yeah.
I
That was
believe it's polyester, right?
polyester. Yeah.
I keep mixing them up. Um,
Yeah, you did the 6-7 emo. I keep
know,
mixing them up.
I keep mixing
Um,
them up. 6, 7.
but no, that's real. Just honestly, most people are like the poly bros, the poly.
The twigs.
Even our director would be like, "You're poly." But yeah, I was polyester.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I believe in Penny and Stocking, a lot of the lines were well, maybe not all of them, but a lot of the lines were like improvised. Well, they definitely were improvised. I know you definitely improvised a few lines in there.
What are you talking about?
What the hell?
But you know what's crazy? What the hell was actually in the script?
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
whoever localized that was like on point.
Nice.
Because that was I kind of want to do a game where it's like have people guess if something was improv versus not improv because there's
That'd be
so many
sick, actually.
bits. There's so many, yeah. Like so many bits seem like they would be from our brains, but sometimes I don't know who localized it. They were just hilarious. They
Fair.
just had it on point. Um,
Because you
but
mentioned. I was just. Oh, sorry. You continue.
I was gonna
Follow up
say, but
afterwards.
you are right that that a lot of it was us having the liberty to
Yeah.
change the script.
Because I was gonna say. Because when it came to. I'm gonna prepare myself. When it came to Deuce.
Look, 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 look.
We're almost done. This is kind of fucking crazy.
Damn.
It's a
Gonna-
big bottle, dude. It's so big. We're
Dude,
almost
you're
done.
gonna you're gonna have a great piss after this.
Oh, it's gonna hurt so much. But I was gonna say, when it comes to like that character, you mentioned like having a lot of pressure, but with this show, I can only imagine like the amount of fucking pressure because it's been a while since Penny and Suckin ended, right? And it's like there's a new one, and these characters are coming in. I can only imagine the pressure was just as big as it was for the Juice Man. So
Yeah.
how would you like overcome that up until Lini? Because you know what's really funny? This is a funny story because when I landed in LA,
Mhm.
I ran into a badminton, right? I met you
Yeah.
there. The day afterwards, I met Corey, and like a week later was both of you were the Poly Bros. Like, what the fuck? That's
Yeah.
cool.
I remember that.
It was so sick. I was like, it was so unexpected. I was like, that
hmm
was so cool.
And Corey
Uh,
would have been in town recording,
hmm.
for Penny Stocking, or in that time. But
I think he's also in Twisted as well, which is pretty cool. I remember. I think he's what's his name? He's Sam. He's the
he's
bi-
Sam. He's Sam. He's the shopkeeper.
yeah. He's like the anime boy version of the guy from Prince and the Frog. What's his name? Felice something. Felice Navidad.
Yes.
Facilio.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Felice
Um,
Navidad. What am I talking about?
almost. But yeah, there was a lot.
Facilier. That's right. Facilier. I'm so stupid. I need to watch Princess and the Frog again. It's been a
It's
while.
okay. But what's it called? Oh, Cloud's yapping again. I'll grab him.
Oh, it's okay.
Give me 1 second. You like, come on, dude. Welcome.
Is that
Hi,
Link or
buddy.
is that Cloud again?
Yeah, it's Cloud again.
Hell yeah.
Cloud is the needy one. Hi,
Oh.
man. Come here, bro. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yeah. It was a different kind of pressure with polyester.
Mm,
Because it was the fact that it was my first dub ever.
mm,
It was my first anime. Um, I kind of didn't know who I was gonna be when I went in because when they cast me, they were like, "Hey," using the code names in the email,
yeah.
they were like, "Hey, we cast you for polyester based off of your polyurethane audition." And then
Oh,
I thought it
interesting.
was, or they were like, "Hey, you got cast as polyester. We loved your polyurethane audition and want to bring you in." And so I was
Fair
like,
enough.
"Okay, is this a typo? Is this like they copy and pasted Corey's email and then forgot to change both words?" And so I was like, I don't know." Um, but it was exactly what they said of like they
Mm,
cast me for polyester based off of my polyurethane audition.
that's sick.
Uh, and it was like first dub. Um, I knew that these characters were anticipated.
Mm,
Because they were like I remember when Kat and Daniel went to AX and they
mm,
went to like the penny and stocking panel
yeah.
where they showed off like the first episode. They were showing character art of everyone and they were like these are the new characters polyester and polyurethane and they had the big screens and Kat showed me a picture of their images blown up on the stage with this huge crowd and in the auditorium and I was like oh,
That's
okay
so cool. I was gonna
yeah
say as well. It must have been like really cool to be in a show with Kat because you've known her the longest, right?
yeah it was such a full circle moment um as soon as we found out that we were both in the same show we were like oh my God there's no way
That's dope as hell. I
um
love that.
it's always meant the most to me um but yeah wanting it to be good also just like for myself like I was looking forward to that moment for so long mm, mm.
And saying that though, what was because you definitely delivered. By the way, you did an amazing job with
Thank you.
polyester. I was gonna say well, it is like, what's your favorite line that you improvise? Like, do you have a favorite that made it into the show?
Oh, I was looking for a way well actually okay hmm let's see I think by the end of the show
Mm-hmm.
we started to realize we were like dude we're running out of things to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was more like, hey, we only have a couple episodes left. We have to go all out.
Mm.
And so, at a certain point along the way, the whole time I kept a running list of Gen Z slang that I wanted to include. It's
That's
on
so
my
cool.
phone. Um, and we realized that like Panty and Stocking kept calling the Polybros like nicknames. They'd
Mm-hmm.
be like, "Oh, the Plastic Fantastics, the Twin Twinks," um, uh, and so we were talking, me and Angela, our director, and I was like, they've got to say something back. Um, and so that turned into uh, there's one episode, I think like the third to last episode,
Mm-hmm.
the Polybros show up for I think literally 20 seconds. They aura farm and they leave.
Yeah.
And so when that happens, um, at first it was like it looks like we grabbed something important from the sisters. Uh, I checked if it was okay, and we changed it to looks like we copped something important to the chopped huz.
Like
And it was so dumb, but it fit the flaps perfectly. Um,
the
th
chopped
then
eyes.
and then they leave, and so it was like the original line was like goodbye. I was like, can we say something? And so we were like, good night, chat. It
Good
was
night,
just
chat.
see ya. Um,
Bye, bitch.
yeah, I think milking because then people on Twitter called me called us out for it. They were like you knew you had 20 seconds to milk and farm for bits.
I
And
mean, they
that is
weren't wrong, to be
exactly
fair.
what we did.
They weren't wrong.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I fucking love that. I was gonna say
Yeah.
I have a request. If you a formal request.
Okay.
If you guys ever come back, I don't know if this other season's been like announced or anything, but if it does come back,
Okay.
I don't know if it's already in your list, and I don't care if it's outdated. I want you to have 6-7 in there, please.
Oh yeah, we need to add 6-7.
Yeah, it's like that one. Like that one's not staying in 2025. It's coming. It's standing the test of time right now.
I'm Lokercuinly angel maxing 6-7.
You please put Lokerculinely in there. That'd be so
I'm
sad.
Lokercuinly mogging mogging the muzzlers on a Chad. I don't even know anymore. I don't even know what I'm saying. Uh, but yeah, I think it would be funny if season 3 comes out 10 years later and it's still Gen Z slang. It's not updated.
Oh, that would be.
Um,
If, I hope it doesn't come out 10 years later, right? Because then it'll be
Dog,
like
I hope not.
Gen Alpha slang or something. Like that's
Bro.
so skibbity, bro.
Dude,
I know you are a bit of a skater boy yourself.
yes.
I want to ask, were you always a skater from childhood, or did you just like learn in like college or high school?
I picked it up, I think like 2 years ago.
Oh,
Um,
really? Damn.
yeah, it was something that I always wanted to do. When I was a kid, I tried to skate.
Hmm.
My dad skated as a kid, and my uncle. I have an uncle who's like only 7 years older than I am, and so like when he was a teenager, I was like, 10, and so we were close enough in age that he could basically be my older brother.
Yeah.
Um, and so he would like he was a huge skater, uh, and it was always like something that I wanted to try so bad.
Mm,
And it wasn't until in not high school, in college, for the senior showcase that I was talking about,
mm,
me and my best friend did a scene from the show, or not the show, the movie, mid '90s.
mm.
Um, uh, and it was a scene in the skate shop. And so, we were like, okay, we're playing skaters. Like, I need a skateboard. And so then me and my best friend, we went and we built a skateboard, and I just started
You
learning.
you built a skateboard.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's it. Well,
sick.
that's how you got to do it. You got to go to a shop. You got to pick out your parts.
Oh, I didn't
Um,
know that. I was
and
I was a Razor scooter kid.
oh, I see. Hey, also a very valiant, valiant sport.
Thank you. I got when like the scooters like when you lift the handle up, the loose end of the bottom, and if it hits you in the
Uh-huh.
back of the heels, it's
Yeah,
happened
and
to
you
me at
would
least
die.
5 times. Yeah, you die. And, like I've died 5 times. It is not great,
Yeah,
but
that's crazy. Um,
yeah,
yeah.
no, skating's cool. Like, have you please tell me you put stickers on your skateboard?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Hell yeah! I think I've seen your
Um,
skateboard. I believe. Yeah,
maybe there's it's totally probable because
it was
usually,
it was after weapons. I think we just like
yeah.
that's right.
Because I skate around my neighborhood to like get places. Like
Yeah,
if it's within skating distance more than driving distance, I like to skate there. Um,
I was gonna say as well. But did you like weapons? Because I know Kat fucking hated it. But
oh, really?
no, she
I
hated it. Hmm?
um I liked weapons.
Yeah,
I
it was
thought it was
good.
I thought it was a lot of fun.
That was my first
Um,
time being like a United American like cinema like theater. Like yeah,
really.
yeah, it was so much fun, dude. It was like everyone was so like loud and cheering. It was like watching an Avengers movie. It was awesome.
I think especially in Los Angeles, in
Yeah,
certain theaters, there's just a culture that like
yeah,
everyone there is like someone our age who loves movies, and so
yeah.
we all just it's a communal thing.
I also
Um,
love the butter dispenser. That was my first time trying that too. It's God, like
the
it's like with
the
the
what?
popcorn, the butter
Oh,
dispenser.
buttered popcorn?
Yeah, I tried it. It was like God, it's so good. My God,
There's
I see why people do it, but it's so good.
yeah, it's addicting. Um,
They give you
I
so
don't know.
much. I was like, I just wanted a small pack, man. I don't want. I didn't. It was like this big. I didn't even fucking finish it, dude.
Yeah, they're like, "Hey, do you want a small?"
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's still crazy that your smalls are our largest. That's so funny to me.
Yeah, it's America. That's America.
Yeah.
Uh, there's so
Everything's
many things that like
big, big,
that
big.
I'm like, what do you mean it's not worldwide? You know, I just assume that popcorn and like butter popcorn and things like that. It's just like that's just how
No,
everyone is.
it's the same with the drink size as well. Like your small is our large. It's so funny. I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah, dude.
Everything's big. It's like exactly what I pictured America would be when I went there. Because that was my first
Well,
time in America outside the airport, so that was really fun.
whoa, dude. Well, you're gonna move here and you're gonna get used to all of it. Like,
Probably. I don't
you're
think
gonna
I.
be like, yeah, this is normal for me now.
Maybe
And then
eventually.
you're
Maybe
gonna get
eventually. All right.
a
I'll start.
California Valley Boy accent, and you'll be
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, like what's up?
Yeah,
What's
dude, I
up?
already
My name
got
is
it.
Vikram, and I'm actually like,
You know what? You say that, but I feel like I'm never gonna get used to it. Maybe I will in like 15 years, but like I'm gonna be like, whoa, you guys have squirrels and shit. That's so cool.
yeah,
like,
scrolls are
like,
pretty awesome,
dude, squirrels. You got fucking TGI Fridays, In and Out. Like, goddamn, so
right?
good. Yeah, my favorite eating place in LA is still you go a little Tokyo, right? There's
Mm-hmm.
a place called, I think it's relatively newish. It's called the Chubby Cattle, and it's like, have you been?
No, I haven't been yet.
Dude, okay, so it may or may not be a little pricey. I don't remember, but basically,
I think
right?
so. Yeah.
It's like I think the lowest you pay is like maybe like $45. Maybe it's like for special events, maybe. But basically, you
Yeah.
pay like a fee, and it's basically all you can eat for like an hour and a half. The $65 or $45 that it barely just says, "Hey, you can have one piece of A5 Wagyu, which is really good fucking beef, by the way." And
Mm.
while you can have that, everything else that's on the table, like literally on the table. It's like part of the thing. It's like all you can eat for an hour and a half, and they'll kick you out otherwise. But
That's
dude,
insane.
food's freaking amazing. If you ever go there, please, please, please do. It's really great. Do
Yeah.
it to celebrate. Do it to celebrate for sure. It's definitely
Some
not
kind of
like a
special
thing.
occasion.
Yeah, definitely not a thing you should go for like all the time because like I feel like you get sick of it really fast.
Oh, for sure. But Wagyu is just insane. I think I actually had it for the first time in Japan uh
Yes.
a couple months ago. I was there with the Panty and Stocking cast
Mm.
and Courtney's a huge foodie and very good at travel, and so she like designed a whole itinerary and
Oh hell yeah.
we went to this Wagyu place that was just like
Oh yeah.
incredible. Melt in your mouth.
Yeah, that's an
Like,
A5, man. The A5 Wagyu,
hmm
bro. It's my god, it's an experience. But how
yeah,
was Japan? I haven't been yet. How was Japan for you, dude?
dude, Japan's wonderful. Japan's awesome.
Because you said
We were there for
you mainly went for like I think it was mainly like the Panty and Stocking cast, right? Or like some of you guys.
it was most of the Penny and Stocking cast. We were missing Kat, Corey, and Ryan.
Mm.
Uh, and then most of our folks on the like additionals crew. Uh, but like, excuse me, we went.
Nice.
We went to visit Studio Trigger,
Mm.
and it was amazing. We got to talk with the directors and stuff. And the rest of the time, we were going to Panty and Stocking pop-ups and like
Nice.
exploring the city. And honestly, a week is we were there for a week, and it was not enough time to even explore Tokyo.
Mm.
Um, Tokyo, I found out, is larger than like the greater Tokyo area is larger than the greater Los Angeles area.
Oh, interesting.
LA
Didn't
has
know that.
something like 16 million people.
Mm.
Uh, Tokyo has something between 30 and 40 million people. It is
Damn,
like
that is crazy.
it is huge and it is dense. It's
Do you
like the
want to
size of LA, but the
do you want
density
to
of New York.
do you want to know the entire population of New Zealand?
What?
Do you want to take a guess? Think low numbers. Think low. Oh, that's only one I'll give you.
2 million people.
A little bit higher. A little bit higher than that.
Okay. 5 million people?
Bang on. You got it.
5 million people?
Yeah, that's the entire population.
Dog, that's crazy.
Think of it this way. For each person, there's 3 sheep. So we have more sheep than people in New Zealand.
That's awesome.
So we're not really being the allegations, unfortunately. But yeah.
Dude, what are the allegations?
Oh, the allegations is that we fuck sheep. I mean, or something like that. like sheep fuckers or something. But like
I never thought of it.
considering how many sheep there are, like I totally understand why people would assume that because there's so fucking many. Um,
And I'm sure someone has done it, and that's a
oh,
shame.
oh, absolutely. It's like the drinking culture here is fucking terrible. Like I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Um, but but no, I would never think that of you. I would never think that.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Hunter. I appreciate that.
Hmm.
Yeah, thank you for not exploiting that stereotype. I appreciate that. You're
Do
so
do you-
progressive and cool.
of course, ally.
Ella.
Do you or your family have any sheep?
No, I don't have any sheep, but we live. My neighbor, my neighbor has a fucking goat, and
The
like
goat.
yeah, just a random goat just chilling. Like it's like if you go downstairs, like a little, you go outside and you see like the neighbor's garden, the goat's just
Hmm.
chilling there, just chilling.
That's awesome.
Else, but it's also a piece of shit because it starts ramming at me, and it's like, dude, what the fuck? What did I do to you, man? We've known each other for
Bro,
10 years,
chill.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. Like I thought we'd get over this beef by now.
Yeah, no, it's just a habit, but he's actually really friendly. It's just you
Aw,
just gotta. But it hurts when he rams into you, though. It hurts. You still got horns, so it's like it hurts,
yeah.
man.
Is it like out of love? He like rams into you because he
Yeah,
like.
yeah, but he'll like walk back like really far. I'm like, okay, whoa, 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 what are you doing there,
Whoa,
buddy?
chill, whoa, chill.
Whoa, chill out. I didn't do anything. It's like, yeah,
That's so funny.
and but yeah, if you like randomly drive across New Zealand, you'll find at least like on the grassy areas at least, you'll find
Hmm.
like sheep, cows, chickens like commonly, just
Yeah,
chilling. And
that's
it's
awesome.
thank you. You gotta come by and visit sometime. I'll happily
I
show
would
you
love
around.
to.
Like
New Zealand is,
honestly, you can basically do everything in a week there. It's so fucking tiny, dude.
but that's incredible. Like New Zealand is like up there on like dream places to travel list.
Hell yeah. What is your actually what is like your number one right now? Like, cause for me it's Japan,
Well,
but yeah.
yeah, Japan. Japan was it. Now it might be um it might be New Zealand.
Oh,
New
come
Zealand
on.
or Iceland.
Oh, Iceland's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think Iceland's pretty close by to you guys, right, or something like that. Or am I thinking? Or I'm thinking Greenland.
I think Greenland is somewhat close to North America.
Yeah, because
Um,
it's funny because Greenland is full of ice and Iceland's full of green.
right, that's how I always remember them.
Yeah,
Um,
I was gonna say as well. When you were in Japan, apart from like the panty and stocking stuff, did you end up seeing a lot of like Twisted Wonderland stuff come around?
I did. There was lots of like we would go into like character stores, like
Oh,
figure
cool.
shops and things like that. There would be Twisted stuff. There were some stores that had like entire aisles just dedicated to
Oh yeah.
Twisted Wonderland merch. Um, I went to the Twisted Wonderland pop-up cafe, which was really cool.
Oh, dude, that's cool.
Um, yeah, it was awesome. There was a lot. There were these loafers being sold. There's like
Oh,
Twisted
like shoes.
Wonderland Hartslebule loafers being sold,
Hmm.
but
Okay.
they weren't sold in my size.
Oh.
I was so excited because I was like, dude, I don't have any loafers. Like these look awesome. Um, but it only went up to like a women's 8 in like
Oh.
US
Okay.
size comparatively.
Gotcha.
Um, and
I
I'm like,
mean, you could still buy them, but you'll have to like wear them when you get really old and shrink. Then you can wear them.
yeah, when my feet are tiny, and then I go, oh, remember when I was Deuce? Look at
I
my
remember.
feet.
I remember. But did you buy? I noticed the plushies behind you. Did you buy those from Japan as well?
This one I did, the one on the far left.
Mm-hmm.
These two were actually a gift.
Oh, nice.
They were gifted to me by someone uh who I always see at cons. Um, their name is Sandy,
Mm-hmm.
and I met them at LA Comic Con the a few weeks um before the anime dropped
Mm-hmm.
and before casting was announced.
Yeah.
So I go and I see their booth. They're like one of the exhibitors there, and they have a booth. And um, my friend Justice Slocum
Yeah.
had been like, had been like, "Hey, I've been finding do stuff for you. You need to go to this booth because there's a woman there who has an Ida bag that is dedicated to Deuce." And
Oh, that's cool.
I was like, okay, like that's crazy. I go, and I her booth is just full of Twisted Wonderland. Um,
Crazy.
and Justice is there with me, and he goes to the shopkeeper,
Hmm.
um, like, oh yeah, my friend really likes Deuce. And so she's like, "Oh no way! Check out my Ida bag!" and shows, and it's just full of pins and badges and stickers. And I'm sitting there like, "No way!"
Is
And
is is that
so
character a favorite?
yeah, Deuce is like her favorite character, uh, and at the same time, a cosplayer walks up who's cosplaying Deuce. So we get a picture, and we're all talking, and
Hmm.
um, "Are you guys excited for the anime?" And they go, "Yeah, yeah. I wonder who the English voices are gonna be."
Little did
And
we
I go,
know.
I'm like, "Dude, me too." I wonder. Um, and then a couple weeks later, casting was announced. I I DM'd both of them, and
Oh, hell yeah.
I was like, "Hey."
Guess what?
Um, and then the next con that I went to, I think it was Anime Pasadena.
Hmm.
Um, I saw her again, and I was like, "Hey, nice to see you again." Um, and we just like we hug, and she starts piling Deuce stickers into a bag, and
Aw.
she's like, just take it." And I'm like, "Dude, no, it's fine, it's fine." It's like I'm just so happy to share this with you. But she was so generous, and now at every con, in like the LA area, like we find each other, and I say hi, and I stop at her booth. Um, and last con, um, Anime Los Angeles, she was cosplaying Deuce. Um, and I found her at her booth, said hi again, and then she's like, "Hey, I have something for you."
Ooh.
And then she pulls out these two plushies, which mind you are gigantic. Let me grab them.
And they're probably very expensive too. So like, honestly, what a legend.
They're huge. They're the size of my head,
Oh my god.
and they're hard to find.
Mm.
Um, and she's like, and I'm like, "Dude, what are you talking about? Like, you don't have to give this to me. Like, this is insane." And she goes, "No, these are my extras. I have multiples of these." And I'm like, "Sandy,
Damn.
what?"
That's
Um,
crazy. That's so wholesome. I love that.
yeah. So she donated these to the collection. And they're literally just always on my bed.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, and we always hang out at every con. She's great.
Hell yeah,
Um,
dude.
yeah. Uh,
I, I was gonna say, um, recently, I think you voiced one of the protagonists in NTE. Is that right?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
What was
voiced.
it like, just being like, given like, like a full on like protagonist role in a game like that. Like, there must be like long sessions and stuff like that. I imagine.
Yeah. That casting like was such a surprise. I
Mm.
got a call one day. Um, for my agents, and um, nah, I'm trying to think how much I can talk about the casting process.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
but
Be careful.
I will. But when I got the avail check, they were like, "Hey, the team wants you to come in for an anime game." I didn't know what it was. I didn't know if I had auditioned for it. I was just like, "Okay, I got an offer," and they said, "Yeah, they're expecting 40 hours of recording."
Damn.
Oh, what? That is insane numbers. And this was like we started. This was last March, so
Mm.
I had been working professionally for like a month, maybe.
Mm.
Um, and so they send that my way, and we just start. Um,
Oh,
and
so
like
this was like way back, way back.
yeah, this was almost a year ago.
Damn,
And
crazy.
it was like weeks of 4 hour sessions late at night because the client's
Mm.
in China. So from like 6 to 10 p.m., I'd be in the studio. Uh, and it was honestly, it was nerve-wracking at first. I think as any project is. I think I always get nervous at the start of a project because
Yeah, yeah, fair enough.
it's like, oh, I get to meet a new thing for the first time, and I want it to be good, and I want to knock
Yeah,
it out of the park, and I
of
want to do it
course.
justice. Um, but yeah, especially so early on. Uh, I'm still early on in my my journey, but like at that point, only like a month or two in professionally. Uh, but what was great was that Chris Faella directed it, and Chris
Yeah,
Faella. I don't know if it's Chris Faella or Chris Faella. Um,
I think it's paella. I don't know. I was thinking of like I was thinking of paella, like the food.
yeah, yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
But
Chris is epic. Yeah, love
he
Chris.
is epic. He's directed Genshin, City of the Animation. Like he's incredible. And he made it so easy and so confident that we just like a couple weeks in, we were in a flow.
Hell
Like,
yeah, we love that.
but that game, NTE is so fun.
Mm.
It's an urban open world. A lot of people call it like anime GTA. Um, it's more. I think I'd liken it to something like Genshin, but
Mm.
set in an urban setting.
Yeah,
And the stories are like, it's like Saturday morning cartoons.
yeah,
It's like what you are a essentially someone who can detect what are called anomalies,
yeah,
which are kind of like ghosts or poltergeists. It's like when an item in the world is acting funny. There's something supernatural
yeah.
about it, and you can detect when something's off. Um, and so you're kind of like this little ghost detective, and every story is like it was like, oh, it's a haunted camera. It's like, what's up with the vending machine? And like
It
this is a
sounds like
place.
sounds like Luigi's Mansion or something, but like in GTA setting. I
Yeah,
love that.
yeah. And so you get to be this little investigator, um, with all this huge, colorful cast of characters, and it's so funny. And what was awesome is like as we kept recording, I found that the MC, um, who talks a lot for a gotcha game,
Mm.
um, uh, has a little bit of sass to him.
Mm.
Like there are so many moments where they're like, guys, what are we doing? They're like, okay. um, yeah, it was so much fun. And then it was awesome. There was a day. There was a day when I came into the studio, and it wasn't a full 4 hour session. It was 2 hours, and so someone was
Yeah.
in before me, and I'm waiting in the lobby, and out walks Griffin Burns,
Oh hell yeah.
and I'm like, "You're in this game?" And he's like, "Hey man, I'm Griffin," and I'm like, "Huh." Uh, and then I go in, and it had been a couple of weeks since we recorded. And then he was like, "Yeah, so last time, with the female protagonist, we just played all of your voice clips for Susie, and then Susie played off of you, and so now we're gonna do the same with Susie." And I
Oh
said,
cool.
Susie Young?"
Yeah.
And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Huh? Like Yuffie Makima Susie Young?" Yeah, and it was that was a wonderful surprise. Was like being among company of people that I've looked up to for a long time.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, as a
dude.
whole, NTE is just a project that I love and I will fight for and support for so long. And
Hell
I
yeah.
hope.
I'm actually downloading it later this week when I have time
Yeah, wait,
today.
did you get
So
into the beta?
no, unfortunately not. But I will play it.
Oh, sick, sick, sick. Yeah,
I'll
it's in
find a
beta
way.
right now. And I think later it's I don't know if it's been rumored or confirmed when it'll
Hmm.
release, but people are thinking around May. And
Oh, I
so
thought it was be earlier. Never mind. I will write it down though so I can play it. Uh,
yeah,
I was gonna say though, friggin' we got anime GTA before GTA 6, so that's pretty cool,
literally.
right?
Yeah.
That game's gonna get pushed back forever, dude. But I hope it's good.
Dude,
It looks pretty good, so like I think it'll be fine.
yeah, I'm excited. I literally just beat GTA 5 last week.
Oh, nice. How was it?
Mhm.
How'd you find it?
I liked it. I felt like the ending was underwhelming for me,
Hmm.
but I think that's because I chose the good ending. I think
Yeah,
it's a
yeah,
story of like, oh my God, everything's so stressful and everyone hates each other. And then I chose the ending where I'm like, no, I want to save everybody.
yeah.
And so then I save everybody, and then I'm like, wait a
This
second,
sucks.
where did this? What did I do? I kind of wanted someone to die.
Oh well,
Oh,
about the other ending. I won't say
yeah.
much, but yeah,
I remember when the game came out and people were talking about the ending, and so that's what I was thinking of was the endings where you chose to kill someone.
oh yeah.
Um,
I
uh,
I played GTA. I played the story of GTA 5 so late because I was just playing like the racetracks people made
oh yeah,
online,
all nine.
and I just played the racetracks, and I did. Oh wait, there's a story to this game.
Right, right, right. Yeah. Um,
But
it's
but
it,
hey man, if I'll just say if GTA 6 sucks, I'm gonna lose my faith in humanity. Cause like we waited so long for that shit to come out.
dude. I think it has to be good now. Like,
Dude, it has to. It's building up so much.
yeah,
But like I don't know. I don't think I think it'll be fine. Yeah, like even if it's like not the greatest, I still think it looks
yeah,
great. You know.
big time, big time. I think they know what they're doing. I think their quality control team
Yeah.
has to just have high standards.
Well, guess what, Hunter? Uh, I'm almost finished the juice, and but I've got one more question before I take my last swig because I know I said
Okay,
it.
okay.
but Hunter, uh, what this is something I usually ask everybody, but everyone's answer is always different. But
Hmm.
I want to ask you, Hunter, what what keeps you going, man? Because you know you're balancing voiceover, screen, living life in Los Angeles, you know, relationship, everything, and you still keep that positive mindset, which I for one, I really admire that of you. Like I seriously love that. You're one of my favorite people because of that, man. So
Thank you.
like, of course, but like, yeah, what keeps you going, man?
Well, first I want to echo that you are one of my favorite people because you carry such a positive like outlook and attitude towards people in life. And I hope you know that and it shows.
I
Um,
appreciate that. Thank you.
you
Thank you
are
for saying
just
that.
a light for everyone in your life.
Oh,
Um,
dude, thank you, man. You're gonna make me cry.
well, I hope you know I genuinely.
I hope you
Um,
cry.
I hope you cry, idiot. Um, give me your lunch money, dude. Um,
Bitch.
yeah, Smosh. Um, but what keeps me going? I think there's just something. I don't know if I have like a mantra or like I don't know if I'm super spiritual or whatever.
Mhm.
But I think at some point when I was growing up, I realized it's like I kind of had my early existential crisis, and I was like, "What's it all for? Like, what is humanity about? What are we doing?" Um, and I came to the conclusion there's like I don't know if it's a conclusion because we're always learning, but
Yeah.
you go through the thought of like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, nothing matters.
Mm.
The opposite version of that is like, I don't know why I'm here. Nothing matters. Now I'm just gonna have a good time. I think like I love people and I love connecting with people and I love telling stories. Um, I want to believe that the world is good. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think that like I think I'm kept going by I am so lucky to be in the place that I am in. Yeah, like genuinely last year when I booked my first voiceover gig, I felt like I made it. It's like I
Yeah.
have a group of friends here. I'm living in Los Angeles. I'm doing things that like I dreamed of when I was 10. I'm a voice actor now for things that are real. Um, that was it. Um, what keeps me going is like how excited I like the kid inside me is to watch the game or the anime get pulled together
Yeah.
and it's a finished product and everyone has poured their soul into it. There's something so beautiful about art. And like no matter if it's made by one person or by 1,000 people, art is so impossibly miraculous
Mm.
um that it's made. How many people it takes to make a movie, to
Mm.
make a single frame of a painting, of single a single scene in animation, for you to have a camera in your pocket and just record yourself making something. It's like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Um, there's just so much magic all around us.
Hell yeah. That's a really beautiful thing. Like, having that excited energy for making something, or going into things in general, because like everyone's passion will show, whether it's through acting or designing or whatever you're doing or directing. Like everyone like works together and makes something really really cool, and it can be from anywhere, whether it's like you have budget or maybe even low budget. So
yeah,
I love that. I love
yeah,
exciting the inner child. We love that.
yeah. It's like I don't know. You can't ever let that die or like take it for granted. I once had
Yeah.
a professor where in class I said something. I don't know what I don't know what I forget what the context was, but I
Hmm.
basically said like that I still enjoyed a thing or still thought about the world in a certain way. And my professor was like, "Isn't that childish?" As a genuine challenge to me
Oh,
because that
okay,
was
gotcha.
just the relationship that he had. Um, and I was like, "Yeah, well, maybe, but like, shouldn't we all still be kids?" I think if you don't have something childish in you, like that's sad.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I think like I'm not a religious person.
Mm.
Um I felt like I feel like everyone's religion has some semblance of truth to it.
Yeah.
I think looking at the world and trying to find meaning in it is all true. But ultimately I don't know where we came from. I don't know what's out there. The only thing that I know to be true is that I'm alive and I see other people around me that I can affect in some way. And so the only way that I know to make use of the life that I'm given is to love all of the people around me and to like have hope in them and to in hope that I do some kind of good, you
Hell
know?
yeah. Yeah,
Um
and I think you're succeeding. For me, well, personally, I think you're succeeding. You're doing a lot of good out here, and whether that's within the industry and outside, like not only are you a good actor, you're also a very good person to be around. So like no, regardless, you're doing great. You're just doing great. How about that? You're doing great anyway.
thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, I don't know. I hope that stays. Maybe one day, maybe a year from now, I'm gonna be smoking a cigarette and I'll be jaded and I'll be like, dude, the world sucks. But
Oh,
the hope is that we stay positive about everything.
hell yeah.
And you are doing the same. I don't think I've ever had a negative moment with you, and not in a toxic way where like it's toxic positivity, because
Yeah.
I feel like I trust you to speak about what's wrong
Hmm.
if I need it as a friend, and I know that you would do the same if something was wrong with you. I
Of
feel
course.
like it never feels like you'd power through.
Mm.
Um, but yeah, uh you've always provided a supportive, uplifting um, community in a wider and smaller sense.
No, I appreciate that. Thank you for the kind words. No,
Of
seriously, I
course.
really do. I know I sound monotone right now. I drank so much juice, so it might. God damn it! I gotta fucking swig. Swig break. But no, I know I'm sounding monotone, but I really do appreciate those words, man. Like seriously, it's difficult. You know, like I'm sure you feel this way too. It's like, but there's always gonna be peaks and valleys and moments where we don't feel the greatest, and there's gonna be moments where we feel really good, really great, and so good.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer of whatever happens, you gotta feel out what you gotta feel, and then move on.
Hmm.
Like that. It's definitely easier said than done, for sure. For sure, it's easier said than done.
Big
But
time.
it's everyone goes through it. So like no one, but it's nice to know like no one's ever alone out there. So like just face whatever you gotta face. But at the end, I hope everyone's still smiling and is happy at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But yeah.
And that's the best way to fight for a better world
Mm.
is I think there's a lot going on in the world that is designed to take away our hope. Um, and the best thing that we can do is continue to show love, regardless of it. You know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. And and on that note, this interview comes to a close. But before we do that, we got some juice left in there, and I said juice at least 3 times. So, and since we're almost done, I'm gonna take a. Oh, you gonna join? You gonna join me?
I'll join with with my soda.
All right.
With
Are
my
you
pop.
ready? Let's take a fat swig. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh God, I have no. I'm so glad I don't have scurvy. My God, I drank so much orange juice. I'm never getting scurvy.
Dude, you're
Let's go.
immune.
I'm
The
immune.
pirates the pirates beg for your genes, bro.
Yeah. Sorry, pirates. Unlucky. You know what's funny? I because you mentioned COVID before,
Mhm.
back like in university and stuff. I still haven't gotten COVID yet. I don't know if you have either, but
I've had it I think at least 3 times.
damn, what am I
Um
doing wrong? Like, I,
what do you mean? You don't want it.
I know, but like, I know it's bad, and and things like that. But like, I feel like I'm missing out. You know what I mean?
Didn't New
Like,
Zealand have it like super under control?
oh yeah, yeah, we did.
That's the thing is the people in the
But
US were like, I don't care about the masks. I don't care about the vaccines.
we still had like COVID in New Zealand for a while, but we definitely
Right.
like got out of it like really soon, thankfully. But
Hmm.
yeah, it was like a lot of my friends are getting COVID. I'm like, damn, what am I doing wrong here? Like imagine like fast forward a couple of years, you're telling your children and grandchildren about the big COVID experience, and you're like, oh,
Hmm.
I didn't get it, and like your grandkids like, oh, you're a pussy, you didn't get it, what a
Oh,
chug.
sorry. You weren't quarantined for a week?
Yeah, you didn't even go through it,
Mug.
you didn't even go through it, you fat fucking chug.
Purple alert.
Nice, that was good. That was solid. I hope that came through. It definitely came
That
through
was
for me.
a I would rate that 6 out of 10.
I was gonna go for 7.
Yeah, I was good. I was like about to make a 6-7 joke, but I was like, six,
That's
seven. But
7. Are you like one of those people that like can burp like the alphabet? Because some people can do
no,
that. Some people can do that.
I just whenever I drink something carbonated, my body reacts strongly, but it's not like I can't control it very much.
I wish I could, because I used to be really good at like armpit farting back in the day. When you like,
What,
it's like when you like grab your hand and you just start making noises. Have you ever done that before?
dude? It's been so long. I don't think I was ever good at it.
Oh man, I was really great at it, but then I fell off.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah, dude, fell off sunsetting.
yeah, I know I fell off. I'm chopped. I'm chopped unk, man. It's God.
Dude, not chopped unk.
Yeah, but you also mentioned before, which I really love the fact that you mentioned like having an inner child no matter what age you are, because or like at least keeping it healthy and alive, because I don't know why, but I feel like there's like we're in a weird space if it's like if you're approaching 30 or if you're over 30 your life is over for some reason. I'm like,
Dude,
no, that's
so
not
many of my
true.
friends are like 30 or approaching 30 or over 30, and they're like, I'm so old, my knees hurt. And I'm like, man, your knees might hurt, because I
Yeah,
get that. my knees are starting to hurt, and I'm not. I'm like early mid 20s.
Yeah.
Um, uh, but
It
what's it
starts with the
called?
knees, then it gets to the back and the thighs.
Well, my back's been hurting since I was 10, so thankfully I skipped that step.
Wait, do you still have scoliosis, or is it?
Yeah, it kind of doesn't go away. Like my back now. So what happened was my spine was curved, and essentially, it's not exactly scoliosis. I kind of say that for convenience.
Hmm.
It's a condition called Sherman's disease.
Okay.
And basically one half of my back was ready to go through puberty, and the other
Mm.
half wasn't.
Mm.
And so they played tug of war, and it
Ooh.
like they pulled my spine, and that's what gave it the S curve. And so
Oh.
now, if you feel my back, one side of my back muscles is thicker than the other because that
Okay.
was
Well.
the side that was always like stronger and pulled more.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Well.
it's
Next
just
time
like a
I see you,
small imbalance.
I gotta feel. I gotta feel your back for that S shape.
Oh, take me to dinner first.
Is it like the cool S shape too? It's like the.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah, that's what it
it's like
is. Yeah, my back in puberty drew the 6 lines and started
yeah.
connecting them, and it was really
Exactly.
sick.
That's so sick.
That'd be a
And that
crazy back tattoo.
but think about it like in this way, like your back technically has an inner child, like one that's grown and one part that hasn't grown yet, right?
Whoa! And then we come full circle.
I know, right? Speaking of, I was just like, I noticed your hands, they're healed. They're healed.
Yes. Mostly this one, my wrist still kind of hurts. I have to go back to the doctor.
Mm,
But yeah, for the most part, my wrists are back.
let's go. Let's go.
Dude,
I'm so
literally
happy.
I think for most of recording NTE, my wrists were goofed. And then
Oh
all
man.
of recording Twisted Wonderland, one of my wrists was goofed.
Oh man.
That is what it is.
What's with you and your wrists, man? You gotta get like some gloves or some shit. like
I
just
did. I had braces on.
Oh,
But it
yeah,
was
true.
it was all the same one injury from like last May.
Damn.
Um,
Oh, well, damn.
Meh.
Well, I'm glad you're healing up. So like that's
Yeah,
all
I'm
that
all good.
matters.
I'm all good.
Hell yeah. Just be careful. Just be careful, man.
Yeah. Hey, we talked about skating a bit earlier.
Yeah.
When my car blew up, I don't think we talked about that on the recording, but
I mean, it's
so
still
yeah.
recorded. You could definitely still
Hey,
talk about it.
by the way, lore drop. My car blew up in October.
Yeah, I
Um,
shouldn't be laughing at that, but yeah, his
no, but
car did
it
blow
is
up.
objectively funny.
Yeah.
Um, I lost my skateboard.
No.
Um, because I
Fuck.
took it
That's.
out of the car after like after the remains, and as I was packing into a friend's car, we just left it at the park where the car blew up, and then
Mm,
I went back later that night and it was gone.
yeah.
So I
I'm so
don't know where the
sorry.
board is, but it's somewhere, and I didn't have it for a few months. But last week, as a birthday present, I built a new one.
Hell
Um,
yeah. Did you get
so
new
we're
stickers and
back.
stuff? Yeah, we're back. We're freaking back,
hmm
guys.
Yep, and I decked it out. I put Penny and Stocking stickers on it, some Twisted Wonderland stickers on it. Um, yeah, a few others. It's pretty sweet.
That's dope as fuck, man.
Yeah, man.
Um, but yeah, now I also want to ask as well. Before we wrap up, I wanted to say, do you have any? What are your dream roles? I feel like one of them's got to be Spider-Man because we mentioned that earlier. But like,
Yes.
what other things would you like to be in the future? Because I feel like you're gonna do that anyway. You know, so at this point we're just manifesting. You know,
Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Maybe Spider-Man. No.
Yeah, there's a lot of Spider-Man. You know, so
A lot of Spider-Man.
that's not out of the question. To be fair.
Yeah, I think I really want to do. I really want to be in a Final Fantasy game. I
Mm,
I really want to be in the party of a Final Fantasy. Um,
nice.
whether that's
What class would you want to be? The healer,
oh
the mage?
any dude,
Oh yeah.
I'm literally down for anything. I don't know. I don't know what they're cooking for Final Fantasy 17. Um, or if there would ever be a place in like a remake.
Mm.
I honestly, I think Pipe Dream is I would want to play Titus in a Final Fantasy 10 remake.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
Um, and then besides that, uh, yeah, Final Fantasy would love to be same thing in a like a party member in Persona.
Hell yeah.
Um,
Persona
hmm,
6, baby, or Persona 4 remake, whenever that comes out. But yeah.
yeah. Um, and then what else? Fire Emblem.
Mm.
Love Fire Emblem. And then I want to do like an action anime, like a shonen.
Ooh, okay.
I want some crazy fight scenes.
I mean, to be fair, Deuce has got some pretty crazy fight scenes with that big
There's
old
got some
cauldron
crazy
of
fight
his.
scenes.
Big old cauldron
Um,
of his. But yeah.
but there's something about like I want like a 10-minute long animated to hell.
Ooh,
Like
okay.
like like I'm talking Mob Psycho
Ah,
levels,
gotcha.
Demon Slayer, Dandadan levels of like action. Jujutsu Kaisen?
Oh yeah, I keep seeing the whole
Please.
fucking. It's like, I
Yeah.
keep seeing that. Yeah,
Um,
that's so cool.
it's crazy. Uh,
Hey, but these are all
yeah.
attainable goals, and I feel like you're gonna do all of them. So
Those are the
yeah,
dreams. Those are the
I believe in
dreams.
you, man. You got it.
Thank you, dog. We'll see one day. We'll see.
One day,
Crossing
man.
crossing our fingers.
Fingers
Um,
crossed.
and
Timestamp.
we're gonna be in all of those together.
I hope so. That'd be really freaking
That's
epic.
that's my dream is I want to be in anything with you.
Aw, dude, that would be so sweet. If I ever get to be in Twisted Wonderland, I want to be Scarabia Student B. And when we get to Scarabia,
Dog. Hell yeah. Is Scrabia your favorite dorm?
no, my favorite dorm is actually Octavanel.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, obviously Heartslabile is your favorite. I mean,
Yeah.
you gotta be loyal. But Scarabia
Um,
is like number two. But the
that's real.
Scarabia's dorm song is number one. My God.
Heard. Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, yeah, dude, you gotta listen to all of them. They're all freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, with playing all the games, you know, Deuce is very much reoccurring. So like, you've got your work cut out for you for the next like 10 years or so.
Yeah. Yeah. I found that out. And I think that's awesome. I'm so excited that I just get to stay with the story for so long.
Yes, and it's still going on. So like, I hope it
Hmm.
goes on forever. Like, I want them to introduce like more, like what they kind of already are with like some more Disney pretty boys with
Uh-huh.
like the Jack Skellington and Oogie Boogie. They did that kind of
Yeah.
recently. If I was like, because I already have like most of like the Disney villains, right? But I'm just trying to think like if they had like a Twisted Wonderland version of Chick Hicks from Cars, I'm like, my God, that's
Oh
so.
my gosh. Dude,
Or it's
I
like,
want a Big Hero 6.
ooh, that'd be
It
dope. That'd be really dope.
either Kabuki Mask or Baymax
Ooh,
as
Baymax would
characters.
that'd be
Bro.
dope.
Yeah.
Or I was thinking like Finding Nemo as well. That'd be pretty sick.
Finding Nemo. Oh, as in like uh
Like that fucking
Octagonal.
yeah, or that fucking Barracuda that killed Nemo's mom at the start. But like
Dude,
anime boy.
oh my God. Or Bruce the Shark.
Oh yeah, I love Bruce.
Hmm.
They gotta let him keep his Australian accent too. You know, gotta let him
Yeah,
keep it.
man.
Or fucking what's this other one? Oh, Ratatouille. They get like Ego as like a cute anime boy.
That's awesome.
I mean, to be fair, there are cooking sections in Twisted Wonderland, so I feel like it's very much doable. They got
They
so
could
much to
they
work
could,
with.
there could be like a duel, like a cooking duel between Trey
Mm.
and the food critics anime boy.
Yeah, I really hope they do more stuff with like Royal Sword Academy, which is like it was kind of teased at the end of
Mhm.
season one. That's like the good boy version of Twisted
Yeah.
Wonderland, of Night Raven College. I want to see more of that. I really hope they do more of that because that'd
Hmm.
be really cool. I want to see like more tournaments and things like that, which I think season two will
Yeah.
get into with the Spell Drive tournament coming up.
Hmm.
So that'll be fun. That'll be really freaking fun.
Yeah, dog.
But yeah, but Hunter, thank you so much for spending so much time with me. It's been like 2 hours. You might be the longest interview I've ever had.
That's crazy.
You might just be. But I'll let you know when I finish uploading. But dude, thank you for coming down and chatting with me. Like seriously, like you spent so much time out of your day to do this. It's very late for you over there, so I appreciate it.
Bro, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to talk to you as homies or on a pod. So like, of
Hell yeah,
course,
dude.
man. This
Hell
is
yeah.
awesome, and thank you for thinking of me and asking so many questions.
Of course, anytime on and off camera, we will always talk and hang out. So don't even sweat it, man.
Bruh.
But yeah, Hunter, where can people find you on social media and stuff? I'll put it all in the description below.
I can be found on Instagram at hunt.mccoy, and on Twitter and Twitch as at Hunt McCoy with two Y's at the end.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you again for your time, and thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll see you for the next episode, episode 85, baby. See everybody.
Awesome. Thank you guys.